All right, this is documenting Maria Solis Alvarez. She's in the gray SUV. She is stalking in the path with the method of light activity. She's monitoring right now while I'm inside of the private space, and she is doing so in concert with that corrupt entity that is the same LAPD that's stalking in a helicopter right now and does so in a perceptible manner as I continue to document. This is group stalking by a third party. That is Tiffany Cherez's minor daughter who's group stalking with her. She's crossing path. Understand that this is demonic activity that Maria Solis Alvarez is engaging in state surveillance with a minor child, just like I documented last week where the entity had the light source directly over this property, which is the specific environment. There is no provision that the natural environment is ever going to include a sun over this property, not only at any time, but not only that, for the duration of the day. And this is Tiffany Cherez, who is also stalking in the path in the parking lot. They're engaged in monitoring inside of the private space. These are the sex offenders. Tiffany Cherez, who's engaged in monitoring with her minor child, who you see crossing path, doing so while I'm using my phone. They're engaged in invasion of privacy while I'm inside of my apartment. That crossing path conduct while they're engaging in surveillance together. These are demons. And this is, again, an employee as well. This is relevant to speaker companies that's engaged in the pattern of conduct in concert and on behalf of the corrupt law enforcement agency, the LAPD. They're also engaged in federal stalking violation of Title 18. It is currently 8 a.m. on the dot, and this is workplace terrorism. This is the same demon you see crossing path with engineer light that moves across the buildings. That's the ongoing admission of a demon, and she's group stalking then, she's group stalking now, and she's doing so in the workplace. This is the same entity that's engaging in that P.O.C. with somebody that works for the company. Maria Solis Alvarez engaged in terrorism. This is the malicious guise under which the same exact criminal system is being facilitated, and it's underway. Group stalking in the workplace, that is. It is currently, again, 8 o'clock in the morning. This is documentation of what Maria Solis Alvarez is engaging in concert with the people on an ongoing basis, while then these demons are engaging in what is ongoing crossing a path activity creation in concert with LAPD that's engaging in surveillance in helicopters and group stalking via the use of sirens, as I documented on an ongoing basis, the entity that is group stalking as one. Okay, it is currently, again, 8:01 a.m. This is federal stalking and group stalking inside of the private space. This is also demonic activity. This is what Tiffany Cherez was doing with her 15-year-old daughter, waiting for me to cross paths. She was in the path. She's in the path now. She's monitoring as well. Understand this is the same thing as me walking downstairs and this demon reversing while you see she's backed into her parking spot. The entity this is what she is. She's a demon. She was engaging what is meeting me at the path and then engaging what is reversing into the parking lot for purposes of group stalking. You're looking at demonic pacing while one drives out and one drives in. Carla Lopez. I've documented the same criminal conduct while the entity is stalking in a helicopter. This is how the demons are maintaining the specific environment. This is occurring in the workplace. You're looking at the demonic maintenance of the elements of monitoring: light, activity, and relevant positioning. And right now, my voice is the means of audible activity. Understand that. And this is revealing the mental illness of the demon-possessed population, because they're engaging in stalking and they're engaging in surveillance right now. And the behavior of the entity that's engaging in the system is to outwardly maintain themselves as though it's business as usual. All right. That is also relevant to terrorism in the workplace. It is currently 8:02 a.m. and this is P.O.C.